on this particular point, tariffs do not increase general prices. I mean, she's an absolute ding dong. She doesn't know anything. The whole point of assessing tariffs, at least from the neoclassical, bullshit realm of the government is economic and economy is just money, all totally fallacious. If you've got a product produced in America and you've got an import and the import gets an extra tax added onto it, regardless of whether or not that price is now higher or the domestic price is higher, do you know what that does? It gives individuals the opportunity to make a choice. Do I want to buy the domestic product without the tax, or do I want to pay the tax for the import? Either she's dumb or she's lying. Those are the only two choices, because what she said is just factually not correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe that she actually tried to do that. And as far as inflation goes, she just, I mean, if you have a rate and, going higher or lower is good or bad, she's just always going to lie to you about it being good now. Does anybody believe that inflation is the lowest it's been right now?
Why? How about taking a little bit of fucking accountability?
So the Dems are incapable of it.
This up.
They can't do it. They have the opportunity to take about accountability for stretching out the COVID to infinity and keeping the schools closed and killing all the old people in the nursing homes by shipping sick people to them. That's the whole veil of the COVID BS. Trump wanted to get the vaccine going so he could be seen as the hero, and he made the correct step of limiting international travel coming from the outside, coming into the country. Those are the two things you do. What did the Dems do? They created all of these weird, at the behest of Fauci, and then holding him up on a pedestal, ivory tower, pointy hat. These people, they're just disgusting. They basically recruited amongst themselves an army of liberal Democrat bureaucrats and position holders to create all of these ridiculous policies inside of states that were directed at some companies and not others. So right off the bat, we're picking and choosing who gets punished. And then, like your buddy Tim Walz, Timmy Tampon, Tip Line Timmy, creates a hotline amidst all of the chaos, watching a city burn down in his own state, to tattletale on people going to church without masks on, small business owners not shutting their doors for months and months and months, just trying to keep their lives going, keeping the schools closed as long as they possibly could, giving in to the BS leveraging of the teachers' unions, almost entirely, all of the negative effects accumulated were implemented by the state leadership of liberal states.